Welcome back to Arkansas Bigfoot, everybody. Thought we would try to tiptoe through the raindrops and come out to the edge of the tree line tonight. It's been a while since we've played around with any of the gadgets in the toolbox, and seemed like a good night to do it, considering it's the full moon, the corn moon. We're still trying to get some of this stuff set up, but I can see on the grid on the phone running out there that a few of them have passed through here in just the last minute or two.
Hopefully the dots will show back up for us.
Well, we thought we'd play around with some of this tonight and see what happens. Got the voice box and we'll fire it up in just a minute, and got some other little toys to play with. I had ordered what I hope to be an adequate light, the IR light for the camera. It's supposed to have, 48 red clusters in it. Runs on 9-volt battery, but it hasn't arrived yet, so once it gets here we'll go walk around out in the woods with it. But tonight we're just sitting here at the edge of the tree line.
And I'm going to step up into the tree line while you're back here. Oh, there they are. I started to say maybe they'd come up.
Two of them right there behind the bushes.
Yep, just to the right.
I'm going to try to focus this light just a little better. I don't know if it'll...
I'm still going to step up there. They're saying step up.
Yeah, you can see the IR light on this camera itself. That just doesn't penetrate very deep back into there. She's only about 15 yards ahead of me, and she's completely blacked out now. Come on, guys, you back there?
Okay.
Come on up. That sparkly light you see is one of those laser grid lights. I don't know if it'll help pick up any shadows moving across it or not, but
Come on, babies.
right now we're just kind of playing in the dark to see if anything happens. There's one more that just popped up on the grid. Two more, almost right there in front of us. Going in and out. There's one.
I was just showing them that the lights wouldn't hurt them. And I know they know this, but it's like if they see me walk into it and there's no damage, it just kind of confirms there's another. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, right now the only lights we have on are the infrared lights, and I've got a little green light, a little hat light. It doesn't seem to bother them too much, but seems like if we try to run the brighter floodlights and spotlights out here, you might as well just go back to the house and forget it. I can't wait for that IR cluster to get here so we can see how that works. Come on, guys, get up here and talk to us. I just saw eye shine right through the limbs up above the phone there.
When I went up the first time, I saw eye shine about here. What is that, 6 foot?
Yeah, about 6.5 foot up, yeah. Come on, guys. You know that stuff won't hurt you.
You know we won't hurt you.
There's one. Yeah, I fried chicken before we came out here tonight, so my clothes smell like fried chicken. I know that's got to be.
Just here to the right.
There you go, in and out.
Come on, guys. Well, you know, on that last video I posted, I'm kind of understanding the in and out a little better, because as that image glided across the screen, you could almost make out an arm or leg, so it's like a semi-state. And I can't help but wonder if that's what we see on there, you know, that semi-state of them showing up and then kind of going out. Alright, here we go again. I don't know why they're wanting me to do this.
Wanting you to walk back there because you smell like fried chicken.
Well, they're right up on me. I don't know if they're showing on there though.
Come on, Junior, let's go. Get up here. Shake the bushes or something. It's a full moon, we smell like chicken, and you got new toys to play with. Come on.
They're mentioning the grid light.
Yeah.
I think they like it. I don't know if they'll walk into it, but I think they like it.
As soon as you got up here, one of them popped back up on there.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the grid light.
One to the right. Lit right up.
Now you want to see if they'll use that squawk box in your pocket, if one of them will talk through it.
You want the one that's kind of robotic, or do you want the other?
The one we used over in the forestry that
Okay.
Junior seems to be able to talk through that one pretty good, so I was going to see if he wanted to pipe up. He never gets a chance to speak over the top of the rest of them very often. Come on, guys, get up here. Alright, Junior, you want to talk in the box tonight? Come on, buddy. I know you're not bashful.
Mm-mm.
Turn the grid light out for a minute and see if it makes any difference.
Any of you want to speak?
Hold it just a little farther away from that because it drowns out the microphone. Alright.
We hear you.
What was that again?
I just got, I think this is one of the big guys.
Dave.
Dave. Hi, Dave.
Don't hold it right on the microphone, it'll
Okay.
just drown it out. Is that you, Dave?
Davida.
Something.
Or David, but Dave is fine.
Come on, Big D. Get up here.
We're anxious to meet.
Ken what? You don't like Big D?
Something here. The volume isn't great on my phone, so I'm having trouble hearing it in natural form.
Maybe he didn't like the Big D comment.
Is Dave okay? Davida.
Alright, I'm done playing around. Come on, guys. You've got the box, and you've got the lights, and you've got everything going for you.
Grid light. Give me that grid light again. I don't know what this...
We need to write
I think they're playing with the trying to...
We need to write it. What? Can you say it again?
Please.
Please?
Be respectful. Here, you hold this.
I don't know, as soon as you turn the grid light on, it all went flatline.
You do want or you don't want the grid light?
Yeah, those lasers might not be too great on their eyes if they're looking up here toward us. There's something in the brush back there.
Straight in front of us.
Yeah. Alright, well come on up.
We'd love to meet you, Dave. Do the grid lights hurt your eyes? You can hold them down. Is that better? I know you can't hold them.
We really need to write a dictionary of Sasquatch words after all this is done.
Well, the way that the way that it works, they actually are speaking English, but we have to slow the speed and change the pitch, so it's
their voice is on that
frequency.
Lower frequency, like the infrasound frequencies.
It's really not too far off. It's just a couple of keys.
Turn that.
You want this off?
Off for a minute.
Okay, it's off. Dave, would you like to come up and visit with us? Davida. Okay. He's not used to the nickname yet. He keeps reminding me of his name.
Well, let Junior come up for a minute, if you will.
Or the twins, or anyone.
Any of you. Come on.
We're glad to visit with any of you. All of you.
You know, everything's went stone quiet. We're going to let this run for a few minutes and see what happens. If I edit out some of it, it's because it's an empty space.
There's a word on the thing.
I've got the volume turned up on that.
Daughter?
Daughter.
Oh.
Is this Lily?
Arpina? Arpina may have come up.
Oh, get up here, girl.
Excuse me, I got goosebumps for confirmation. You are more than welcome, Marpina. And we will get this translated for you guys. We're not going to leave you hanging with it. Arpina, are you here? Arpina, are you here with Dave? Half something. It's a pleasure to have you. Oh wait, is it Arpina or is it Miriam? Oh boy.
I can't remember my name half the time.
No, Mary was Miriam or Mary. They have the same meaning. Which daughter is here, please? Is this Jim's daughter or Anku's daughter, please? Or both? They're a little skittish. Oh God, I'm gonna step up one more time.
Well, I can feel something moving in off to my right, so just saying.
Jughead?
Yeah. Jughead, is he up there?
Martuk. He does not like Martuk. Can you show yourselves on the grid?
Yeah, you think playing hide and seek in real time is... Try doing it with all of these. Well, she's wandered off into the woods, guys. I don't know. What I started to say was trying to play hide and seek with them in real time is one thing. Trying to do it through all of these spirit boxes and stuff is an entirely different process.
Junior's being awfully well behaved, and I can't help but wonder, since it's full moon time, if Anku's not around.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking he kind of is behaving.
Kind of been told to keep it chilled out. That's usually Junior's excuse to get crazy.
That may have been why he was so wild the other day.
Well, the grid and the box have gone completely quiet. What do you think?
Can't.
Okay, you're going to have to help us out just a little bit so we can have a conversation.
Do you want us to stay?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I heard. I think so. Okay. We can stay. We know you prefer the total darkness. You know we're not trying to be invasive with the light. Unfortunately, we don't have your eyes.
Maybe it's the frequency of that one. Try the other one and see if it's...
Oh, I know what let's see, let's try. It could be the frequency, maybe they're not.
I know this one's a little bit more annoying, but at least it gives us the words and sometimes the phrases.
Do you want to try this one instead, guys? They're giving me the word density. Hold that for a minute. Let's see if I can help break that.
You know, it's awful thick and heavy out here. We just got done with a batch of rain and got some more coming up, and the air and everything's really dense, so... Well, I'm not sure how to interpret this. It popped a word up on there. It's either tear or tear. I don't know.
I feel tear.
Oh, you trying to tear through the thickness?
They feel like they really want to visit. That's the funny thing about it. Like, sound.
Tear through the sound.
I wonder if it's
Maybe the frequency tonight because of the full moon and everything else. I don't know.
elements may not be just right. What would help? Can I help? 12.
12.
12 of them? 9. 1 second. I hear crunching on your left.
Yeah, over to my left.
Well, come on in.
We were just talking about tones and frequencies and vibrations. Well, we talk about that a lot, but I'm going to try something
You're
here.
getting ready to decided? 12 decided?
12 decided what?
Is he talking about the 12 tribes? Is he talking about...
Unanimous vote of something.
Can you help us?
"12 decided upstairs." Well,
Oh my.
that's maybe do
Is that in our favor, I hope? I don't know.
Can you kind of let them see that
Yeah.
on the...
I can't see where I'm...
Yeah. There you go.
So we had 12 decided upstairs.
What did you decide?
Decided for what?
You can move it over for a minute till it...
Can you help, please? You can't leave us hanging like that. I mean, you can, but I'd rather you didn't.
Something just went across my screen twice.
Hold this. I've got
There
to
again.
I've got to step up. They keep telling me step up. I don't know why. I'm alright.
So 12 decided upstairs. So what did you decide? Something else just shot across there. Whoa. Says ugly.
Ugly?
Yeah, I'm ugly.
No.
You just hear that limbrick?
You just got ice shining to the left.
Yeah, something's been dive bombing the camera. I keep getting flashes across the front of it. Trying to read that word without my glasses. Does that say Caden?
C-A-D-E-N, Caden.
Well, that was the next word that came up on there, so I have no idea what they're saying.
It just feels very bound, you know, like energetically bound.
Yeah, guys, this is kind of like pulling teeth tonight. I don't know if we're going to get anything accomplished or not, so I think we'll just pack it up and go back into the house.
We'll get the other translated, and maybe there'll be something of value in that. He was trying for all he was worth.
I'm going to turn the camera around and see if I can give you a shot of the full moon before we get out of here.
I don't know who Caden is, but now it says he is guilty.
Caden is guilty. Who is
So
Caden?
if y'all meet someone named Caden and he looks guilty, he probably is. Maybe that's for somebody.
Well, there's the full moon shining through the trees, and apparently they're saying Caden is guilty. And we are going to leave it with that because the 12 of them decided upstairs, so it sounds like they had a jury. Who is Caden?
Mystery.
You guys have a great night. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.